The Great Resignation, Insights from TPC Leadership. What is it? What's driving it? What's being done? What's not changing? What's the mindset change? And what's the role of leadership?
Hello, this is Roberto Di Stefano, Culture and People Development Advisor, partner of TPC Leadership Italy. For about 1 year, we have been observing a phenomenon that now involves almost all companies. Someone calls it Great Resignation, someone else Great Realization, and in some cases, it is evolving into what is called quiet quitting. In practice, what is happening is that after the pandemic, people have rebalanced the work-life balance in favor of the latter, leaving work environments deemed toxic, without necessarily having already an alternative, or in any case by searching strongly greater flexibility and psychological safety in new employers. This phenomenon has always existed. Now it has only become more pronounced. Here, based on the experience of TPC leadership, I do not believe that it is really possible to stem this phenomenon, and that it is actually a symptom that does not depend only on the great historical events that we are going through, but that it is the direct consequence of the type of corporate culture existing into the organizations. Companies that have years ago started a process in which people are at the center of the organization, where they are personally involved in cultural transitions and organizational changes, where they have an effective power and high levels of involvement. Therefore, they are protagonists of corporate decisions and they are stakeholders within their organizations. These companies have today low levels of people turnover, do not particularly suffer from great resignation, and have no major problems in retaining and attracting talents. Those companies who have been able to evolve, have been able to create alternatives to the past, and have been ready to review their way of working, have thus built a resilient and anti-fragile organization, and now enjoy this advantage. On the other hand, those companies who have always had a very focused approach on the development of performance and achievement of results, without having made equal efforts for the development of individuals and the creation of a resilient and anti-fragile organizational culture oriented towards individuals, those companies are now experiencing enormous difficulties in dispersion of human capital and related skills. And these difficulties are likely to increase in the next future. A cultural evolution and vertical development are therefore necessary in order to make a change of mindset and relaunch one's own experience as an employer. If you want to know more about the steps required to undertake successful cultural transitions, or want to discuss how to consolidate and maintain the results already obtained, follow our blog or contact us directly via email. Goodbye, everybody.